guess the short version of the story is that our home was invaded by a madman, a marauder, and we fought him. We overpowered him. I stole the gun from him. We made out with our lives, and our house got blown up. Some dude crashed his car and ran up to our house because he thought he was going to hang out and drink, and the cops would go away at some point, which is like stupid. So the guy was very dumb. He has a gun in his hand. He pulls it out of his pants. But I'm like in a towel still. I'm like naked, you know. So yeah. So I'm just like, and I'm walking around. And when we get through the kitchen, I'm like, I'm gonna die naked. So we go upstairs, and he wants to change his clothes too. So he lets me put on shorts and one of Robert's shirts. I'm like about to have a panic attack, and I'm already dressed, and he's changing and has the gun under his foot. And then while he's changing or putting his pants on, Jonathan comes up from behind him and bear hugs him, you know. And he's bear hugging him, and all of a sudden it's like, that's go time. You gotta act. I have his head like this, and I have my hand on the gun. We're all reaching for the gun. Jonathan has his hand on. We have the double headlock on him. Let go of the gun. Let go of the gun. Let go of the gun. He's like, no. Fired a shot, and while the gun was in my hand, and the slide juts out like that. Caught my finger where I got these stitches, and so I was bleeding, you know, profusely over the gun and everything that's happening now. And so at this point, Jonathan's like, put him in a sleeper, you know? There's 2 arms on him. And I was like, I don't think we can do that, you know? So I was like, so I bit his ear. And I was biting his ear, you know, like just blurting it, being like, let go of the gun! And I was just like, let go of the gun. He's like, let go of my ear, let go of my ear, let go of my ear, and then I'll let go of the gun. And I was like, no. He's like, that's not gonna happen. Let go of the gun now. And then he was tearing away, and then I turned away, and then I took off a piece of his ear and spit it out right there, like a tic-tac size of ear. Tasted the blood of my enemy in my mouth. At this point, I take my hand off his neck, and we're just really retching for the gun. All of us, really retching. And my blood's pumping. Blood is all over the gun. So at this point, I take a risk and let go of that, and then hook around there and yank the gun away, and then I ran out. I ran out with the gun in my hand, you know, and I was like, help, 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 help me, help. You know, and then they're like, put down the gun, because the cops are there, and they're like 10 of them behind a police car. I don't even know how many. I threw the gun, and then they tackled me, and really tackled me. And yeah, I had to get stitches from the cops too. It hurts more from the cops than the wounds from the gun. But yeah, I mean, they also told me, like, there was a cop who told me, like, I was actually pulling on the trigger, like, and pulling on it, pointed at your head. You know, and I stopped at the very last second. Like, the cops could have killed me. You know, and that would have been saving my own life, and boom, killed by the cops immediately. I'm so mad that he just didn't leave after he had no gun and nowhere to go. Why was he trying to camp out? Because he camped out, like the SERT guys, like the militarized police, like they blew our house up with tear gas, and now we have to clean it up, and it might cost $15,000 to get it professionally cleaned up. It kind of makes you crestfallen for like a moment, but you know, after that you realize your friends are still here, everyone's safe. And we're closer than ever, and our community is doing what they can to help us, and people want to help to volunteer to clean up, and you know, yeah, it's just things. I mean, the optimism's still here.